Hi Lydia, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. We're based out of San Antonio, Texas, and Eric forwarded your website over for an analysis. So in this video, we're going to show you how you can get more customers online. I'm also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And aside from reviewing your website, we're also going to look at one of your top competitors' website and show you how they're currently beating you online. And we'll be discussing the things that you can actually do differently to, of course, counteract that. So first, we'll start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top. You have your phone number, call to action. You also have the services that you offer. You have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. You also have your client testimonials, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few things we're gonna get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. Well, one thing you can tell right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more words you have, the better. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you have 425 words, not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1,500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing we'd like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I did a quick search of the fencing companies in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So we'll start off with the first one. So these are what we call the sponsored or the paid ones, wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this right here is what we call the map pack. And of course, this is something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and they're easier to find. And I'm actually seeing that you're ranking second on the map pack searches. One way for you to consistently be here or even be at the top of the map pack list is you'll need to add all of your company's information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of the top ranking website. Let's see what they have differently. So for their website, they also have their logo at the top. They have their phone number. They have good photos and good amount of contents as well. Let's see how many words they have on their homepage. All right, so for their website, they have 1,021 words, which is more with the current words that we have on your homepage. So one of our main priorities now would be adding more words into your homepage. That way we'll be able to beat their website and of course for Google to consider your website a much more trustworthy website. Let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers as well. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. Let's go ahead and take a look at your competitors' numbers. So with DR and UR, it actually shows that they have more numbers, which simply means that Google actually finds their website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. Their edge is also with the backlinks, although you have more keywords, but since they have more backlinks with a more stronger backlinks, they were able to get more traffic out of it. One important thing that I need to discuss about backlinks and referring domains is that this actually needs to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So this 37 referring domains that they have, these are what we call the good or strong backlinks. And the rest of the missing backlinks, those are what we consider the spammy backlinks. So one thing you can actually do differently on your end is you just need to increase the number of your backlinks and have more keywords. And while you're doing that, you just need to make sure that you also increase the strong backlinks. That way you'll end up with more traffic. And if you also go back to the map pack searches, it shows that this company right here is at the top of your company, and that's because they have more backlinks. So if you increase the number of your backlinks together with the strong backlinks, you'll be able to beat them in the map pack searches, and of course, you'll be able to get more traffic out of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the strong backlinks and keywords that they're using. Let's also discuss the importance of this too, especially in making your website stronger and better. So these are all the directories they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're also ranking higher in the searches. Next, we have our the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that searches for the specific keywords on Google every month. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more people will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So for every photo that you have listed on your website, you can actually rename them with a hidden keyword instead. That way, you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of content, wherein we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website. Next would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way, we can actually bring you more traffic and, of course, the higher chances of your website in appearing at the top of the map pack list. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So these are all the things that you can actually implement right now. And of course, we can also help you out in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. Eric will also be following up with you just to get some feedback about the ideas I discussed on this video. So I really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.